Hello, welcome to my videos. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Gold Cup Day 8. Today, we'll play the last two games of the week 2. We'll play the Group D, where they will play the two games of the group, where Guadalupe defeated 4-1 Cuba and got the first victory of the tournament and got four points. And in the second game, Guatemala and Canada tied the game 0-0. And so let's talk about a little more about each game. Cuba won, no, sorry, Guadalupe 4. So Guadalupe didn't have any problem to defeat Guadalupe. I think that this game will be closer because I thought that Cuba was gonna play a better game, but no, Guadalupe played a very good football, and they decided the game in the first half. In the first half, Guadalupe scored 3 goals, where in the minute 13, Matias Python from Guadalupe scored the first goal, and they were dominating the game. And almost in the end of the first half, Guadalupe scored another 2 goals, where in a lapse of 2 minutes, where in the minute 41, Ange Freddy Plumain scored Guadalupe's second goal, and in the minute 43, Matias Payton scored his second goal and the third goal of Guadalupe, and Guadalupe was leading the game 3-0 in the halftime. And in the second time, again, Guadalupe played better football than Cuba, where in the beginning of the game, Guadalupe scored the 4 goal, where Anthony Baron scored in the minus 50, scored the Guadalupe 4 goal, and after that, the Guadalupe relaxing the game. And in the minus 62, Cuba scored his first goal, where Arichel Hernandez Mora scored the Cuba first goal by a penalty. And in the end, the game finished 4-1 to Guadalupe. And with this victory, Guadalupe have 4 points and is in the first place. And Cuba, with this score, is eliminated with 0 points. And in the second game that finished minutes ago, while Guatemala and Canada fight the game. This was a very close game where both teams was very close and tough game where both teams it was very close, but no team could score a goal. Between the two teams, shot on goal 20 times, 11 by Guatemala, 9 for Canada, and 5 shot on target. Two for Guatemala and 3 for Canada, but they couldn't score a goal, and in the end the game finished 0-0. And this is better to Guatemala because with this score, Guatemala is in the second place with 4 points, and Canada is in the third place with 3 points. So how is the table? How I said before, Guadalupe is in the first place with 4 points. Guatemala is in the second place with 4 points, the same that Guadalupe, but Guadalupe had better goal average, and Canada is very surprising that Canada in this moment is in the third place with 3 points, so they need to win to qualify to the next round, and Cuba is the last place in this in this group, and they are eliminated. So when is the week 3 of this group? This will be played the next Tuesday, where Guadalupe will face Guatemala 60:30 Center Time. This will be a very a very funny game, a very important game, because the winner of this game will qualify to the next round, or maybe both teams or this maybe or another possibility is that but the game is tied and Canada don't defeat Cuba, and both teams will qualify to the next round. But I think that in this game, Guadalupe will win this. In my opinion, Guadalupe will win this game and will qualify as a first play in this group. And in the other game, Canada will play against Cuba and the same hour and the same day. I think that Canada will win this game easily by 3 or more goal difference, and Canada will qualify as a second place. And tomorrow we'll start the week 3 of the Golden Cup, where we will have 4 games. The game of Group A, where we'll play Jamaica against San Kitty and Nevis, and USA against Trinidad and Tobago. Both games will be played on 70 o'clock Central Time. I think that Jamaica will win the first game by 3 or more goal difference, and USA will win its game by 2 or more goal difference, and USA will qualify as a first place for the goal average, different goal difference, and Jamaica will qualify as a second of the group. And the group B will play tomorrow the two games. Both teams will be playing at 19 o'clock Central Time. Honduras will face against Haiti. I think that Haiti will win this game by 1 goal difference, and Haiti will qualify as a second place, and Mexico will play against Qatar. Mexico won't have any problem to defeat Qatar by 2 or more goal difference, and Mexico will qualify as a first place. So here's my opinion about what happened today in the group D, in the day of the Gold Cup, where played the two games of the Group D, where Guadeloupe defeated 4-1 Cuba, and Canada and Guatemala tied the game 0-0. See you next video, Gibran.